Hello, listeners, and welcome back to the English with Neil podcast. This is episode number 113, and today we're going to talk about exercise. So, before we get started, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to be experimenting with some different styles with this podcast. So, I usually make a daily short podcast, but I'd like to start experimenting with some different styles. So today, this is going to be a longer episode. And then I'm thinking about doing some video podcasts because some of you mentioned that you wanted to see me on video. So moving forward for the next few weeks, I don't think I'm going to be uploading episodes every single day like I've been doing. I think I'm going to maybe do 2 or 3 a week, but they're going to be longer episodes, and some of them may be even video episodes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. But today I wanted to talk about exercise. If you guys don't know, exercise is a passion of mine. I've been exercising pretty much all my life, but seriously for the past 10 years. So I just wanted to talk about some of the exercises that I've been doing, some of the styles that I've tried, and what I'm currently doing today. So I wanted to talk about first what I was doing when I was younger. When I was younger, I didn't exercise a lot. I did a little bit. But once I got into middle school, so that's when I was around 13, I started to play basketball a lot, so I played a lot of basketball. I also did some kung fu. I did a little boxing. And then in high school, I was on the track and field team. And I also played on my high school basketball team. And so during my years of high school is when I was really, really serious about basketball. And I mentioned in an episode a long time ago that when I joined the basketball team, it's when I actually lost my love of basketball, because playing organized basketball is much different than playing street basketball. Organized basketball, you have a bunch of rules, you have to follow plays, but when you're playing street basketball, it's just a free-for-all. You're just having fun with your friends. And, you're playing different people, you're going to different parks and, getting in pickup games. So that's something that I realized about basketball is organized basketball wasn't for me. But I still love playing basketball, just street basketball, just nothing serious. So going into college, I actually kind of stopped exercising, I think, for some reason. I was hanging out with friends and making new friends, and that's when I started learning Japanese. So I was really focused on my Japanese studies, so maybe that's why I didn't exercise so much. But when I came to Japan, that's when things really changed for me. One of the things that really got me excited about exercise was I found this YouTube channel called Bar Stars. And that channel was dedicated to calisthenic exercises. So calisthenics means body weight exercises. So usually when you think about training or, getting stronger, you think about the gym. But the traditional way of getting stronger is through calisthenics. So that means using your own body weight to help you get stronger through gravity. And some of the basic calisthenics exercises are push-ups, we have pull-ups, chin-ups, sit-ups, and squats. These are just the basics. And then you can modify these exercises and do different variations of them. But those are just the main 5 basic movements of calisthenics. And calisthenics is used in the army. So when, soldiers are training for the army, they do a lot of calisthenics. Another one I forgot is dips. So they do these basic movements to improve their not only their endurance, but their strength and their cardiovascular health. So calisthenics has many benefits. And so 10 years ago, I really got into calisthenics. I followed Bar Stars. I did all of their workouts. And then I got so excited about exercise that I wanted to become a trainer. So I got certified to be an exercise instructor, and I would hold like some little boot camps outside at the park. At first, it was just for fun, and then I got paid to do these, but it got kind of difficult because it would rain and then stop, and I didn't have a place, so I stopped doing it. But I still continued to exercise. And then in 2019, when the pandemic hit, when the world shut down, I stopped going to the gym. So I was going to the gym, and then I stopped because of the pandemic, and so I didn't join the gym for about 2 years. And so I bought some weights. I actually made a little home gym in my house. I got weights and a bench. I had a squat bar, and so I just worked out at the home gym. But that got kind of boring, and at home it's totally different than being in the gym. And where I live is kind of small, so I started going back out to the park and just doing calisthenics. But then, thankfully, they opened a gym 2 blocks from my house. So I started going to that gym 2 months ago, and I'm there 5 days a week. So I go to the gym 3 days a week, and then I jog outside twice a week. And that's my regular routine. And exercise it's just been a part of my life. It's just something that I've always done. The reason why I exercise is, of course, for the health benefits. We all need to exercise and move our bodies. But it just makes me feel good. When I go outside to run or lift weights, it just makes me feel really good. It reduces stress. And it's just a part of my lifestyle. I don't even think about it as hard. Some people think, oh, I gotta exercise. I gotta. But me, it's a no-brainer for me. So I enjoy it. It's something that I want to continue to do for the rest of my life because, like I said, it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. And there are thousands and thousands of studies and reasons why we should exercise. So I want to continue to do it for the rest of my life. So I'm curious to know, what kind of exercise do you guys do? Are you interested in exercise? Do you exercise? Are you trying to get into exercise? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right, everyone. That is it for today. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.